that I'm not gonna do this right, and I only have one chance. Actually, technically 2 chances. These are called magic nail film, okay? And I literally grew out my nails just for this video because all of the year I have no nails. I always peel them off. It's a really bad habit, but I actually grew them out and it was really difficult to do, okay? It took like a month and a half, 6 weeks. And so now I'm gonna try and follow instructions to get these nail films onto my nails. It's not nail polish, it's not nail stickers. It's apparently something you dunk into water and you have to shape it to your nail and then put on a top coat. And by the way, this is my Beetlejuice top coat. So I'm gonna try this. It's like a DIY project that I might fail, but I'm gonna take you on this journey with me.
I'm sorry, are we just gonna glance over the fact that you peel your nails?
Yeah, I peel them. No one else does that. Like I literally just peel them
I'm pretty
off.
sure most people think that's like an interrogation method.
I think biting them would be worse, but I peel them.
Use nail clippers.
I know. It's awful. Strange turn of events, Ty has the nail on.
Apparently, because I guess it fits really well to like my weirdly shaped, like rigid nails. It just needed, you know, a more unkempt nail to actually fit properly.
And it actually looks really good, and I'm so mad because I can't get them on my nails and I think I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a temporary tattoo where you like wet it, stick it on, it peels off, but everything we try is not working. But Ty figured it out.
That's how it goes, is whenever there's any kind of trouble whatsoever, in comes a guy just to walk in and do it without any issue.
Okay, I think I figured it out. I will admit, it's not the smoothest application. It's a little bumpy, and I can only see these lasting probably a couple days. Like they'd be good if you're going to like a party or something where, you know, the night of they're gonna look good. I don't know how long they're gonna look good for, but either way, I'm just gonna do my thumbs because I really like how the spiders look. So I'm gonna do both my thumbs, and then I'll do like my nails different colors. So I almost think these work well for like a couple nails as like a statement piece, a statement nail, if you will. These are actually gonna be our free item of the day. We're not gonna make you guys pay for them because I do think they are a DIY project and some people are gonna just put them on better than others. You're probably gonna be better than we are. So if you would like one of these stick-on nail sets, we are gonna have them free for the next 48 hours if you make a purchase on our website. I'll link our website down below. These are while supplies last, but we do have a lot. You're gonna get either this crescent moon star set or you'll get our Halloween set. Anyway, I'm gonna do the rest of my nails now. So today is gonna be a very nostalgic adventure for Ty and I because we are going somewhere that we used to go a lot as kids and teenagers. It's a place called the Badlands. I feel like I need to say it in that dramatic way because it sounds like a really dramatic name, the Badlands. And whenever I say it, it reminds me of the Lion King, you know, the Pride Lands? And you know that scary place they go to with like the elephant tusks and like the skulls of the animals everywhere? Like it sounds like that kind of place to me.
You're talking to me like I've seen the original animated Lion King more than once.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you never saw it and I was gonna get really upset.
I saw it maybe once as a kid, so I don't remember anything.
Okay, so the Badlands is this magical place in the area that we live in Ontario, Canada. Let me try and describe it for you, but we will be showing pictures anyway. In Ontario, Canada, we have a lot of fields and forests, okay? Everything is green and flowering and beautiful and just very green. And then all of a sudden there is this small area in the earth where the ground is red, kind of like a reddish orange, and I believe it's a type of stone. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
I believe it is a vein of clay, I'm sure.
Clay, that's probably what it is.
Probably, but this.
It just looks so cool because it's all of a sudden these like dips and like hills and cliffs in the earth that are red. And so when we were kids, we were allowed to go there and just run around on these cliffs and these like crevices in the earth and jump over the crevices and hope you don't fall down and die. Like it was this place that you'd go with your friends and risk your life, essentially. Like you would just be running all over these crevices and just hope for the best, but it was really fun. And I used to go there with my friends and we'd do like photo shoots and stuff, and we would be like lying in this clay and I would leave and be covered in orange like all over my jeans and all over my outfits. And it was just a really cool place. Like it just felt like this magical land that teenagers went to mess around. Now Skip, this is now like 17 years later. I am very old. They shut down the park for I think 3 to 4 years.
Well, I don't think it was ever actually an official park.
No.
It was just a patch.
It was just this area.
Strange dirt.
Yeah, and so they shut it down and they decided to turn it into a like actual park. And so they put like a parking lot, they put gates around it. Now you have to pay to go there. They even put like a walkway over the Badlands so you can't touch them anymore. You can't go on the cliffs, you can't slide down the crevices, you can't touch the clay, you can't get dirty and full of orange. Like they literally have like a wooden path over it, and it's more of like a tourist area now. Like you have to go there and like look at the Badlands. Like you can't be like in the Badlands, playing in the Badlands anymore. So it's sad, but I also understand they're trying to preserve it so that like 50 years from now you can still go and look at them and it's not like destroyed by teenagers. So in a way I get it, but at the same time it's sad because now we have to like book a slot online to go there. We have to pay for it. They give us like a code to open the gate to go through, and then we have to like scan a QR code to make sure our car is in the right spot. It's crazy. It's very high tech now. And like as a kid, you just go there and be like, let's go play in the Badlands and hope for the best. So we haven't been there in like 17 plus years. So we're gonna go to the Badlands today. And I'm excited, but also like, I don't know, I have this like sad nostalgia feeling that it's not gonna be the same as it used to be. But I used to do this very dangerous thing with my friend. There is this hill that you go down before you go to the Badlands. And we used to take photos and selfies. Like we'd set up our camera on this very steep hill. Never do this, okay? I'm telling you this because I regret it. We would lie down on the road on a hill where you couldn't see if the cars were coming. And we would take funny like selfies and pictures and stuff, and you could see the Badlands in the background, and it was very dangerous. And I think one time we were doing it, and I have photographic evidence of this. Don't do it. One time we were doing it and this woman like came up and she was yelling at us and she's like, what are you gonna do? You guys are gonna die. Why are you doing that? Like she was screaming at us. So that was very dangerous of us. I did survive. I did survive to tell the tale. But anyway, we're gonna go there now. I'm so scared, but it's gonna be a fun vlog. You guys are going to the Badlands. So we have to walk through the forest to get to the Badlands, which this was never a thing back in the day, so this is interesting. And we have to look out because they've painted little squares on the trees so we know which trail to follow. So we're following the green trail, not the white trail. If we follow the white trail, we're gonna go somewhere totally different. Wait, we're on the white trail. We're not supposed to be on this one.
I'm hoping it turns into the green trail because if it doesn't, we're already off to a very bad start.
This is a very bad sign because this is another white on the tree. I'm just hoping there's no bears on this trail because we do have, I think, black bears in the area, not brown bears, not grizzly bears. Black bears, which I think are friendlier, right?
Well, I mean, we did have a bear not too long ago, but we sent him to the airport, so.
His brother's name is Bear, but bears welcome to be on the hiking trail, but not bears. I remember when we were on our honeymoon, we went on a trail that was known for rattlesnakes. And so every like 30 meters, there was like a caution sign for a rattlesnake, which was kind of scary. And the whole trail, we were like trying to listen out to see if we could hear like any of them, but thankfully we didn't run into any. We are approaching red dirt, so that's a really good sign. Okay, so we finally found green. It says Badlands Trail. We just passed a bunch of people who were also confused, just like we were. So I think we found it. We made it. I left my inhaler in the car, so I'm like, whew, stay calm. It is so sad to see gates all around it. It doesn't look as vast as it used to.
We were also significantly smaller last time both of us were here.
That's true.
You're okay. You're okay.
Somebody was flossing here. It's a really good place to clean your teeth, make sure everything's out. I'm filming our outro the same day as our nails, so they're still drying. So we went to the Badlands. It was cool. It was kind of sad because it's just a lookout. Like, you can't do much more. The trail took us like 5 minutes to do, and then it was over, and it was a $10 parking ticket, but it was still really pretty. But I wasn't expecting that on our way back we would pass the cemetery that we went to 3 times in YouTube videos. It's the Boston Mills Cemetery, and that cemetery scares me so much because one time in the background of our video we caught a masked man watching us walking around the cemetery, and still to this day no one can figure out who he was, what he was, why he was there, and why he looked so creepy. So to this day it's like the scariest thing we've ever caught in a video, and so we were very close to the cemetery yesterday. Anyway, before we go, I wanted to show you guys, we got Tumnus a bigger set of keys, and the other day I was like, oh my gosh, this is basically like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. So you got Gryffindor, you got Ravenclaw, you have Hufflepuff. Now, Slytherin is not on this, and to be honest, Tumnus is probably a Slytherin, but he doesn't get that option for some reason. So we're gonna go up to him and we're gonna have him choose his house. And just so you know, I'm a Gryffindor, Ty's a Hufflepuff. So it'd be kind of cool to get a Ravenclaw in this house, or he can follow in one of our footsteps. So we're gonna find out together. All right, Tumnus, you're gonna choose your house. What will it be? Gryffindor, Ravenclaw? Gryffindor!